Hello, welcome back to our Doom the Dark Ages playthrough. This is going to be Chapter 14, the Spire of Nerathul. Thira and the Creed were pulled into an unknown dimension. The Makers discover a way inside. So we are diving straight on into the chapter. No cutscene or anything. Drain the water levels is our first task as we get interrupted by the one dude doing his little spiel. Find this health and that bit of armor. Komodo Champion? What the heck is that? Let's run over here to this armor real quick. Komodo Champion is down.
We found a control switch.
Just happened to find the control switch after I dealt with the Komodo Champion, thanks. If y'all would have found that a good few minutes earlier, that would have saved me the whole hassle of beating that lizard Komodo Champion looking fool. But as per usual, these fools come in late with their assistance. I assume once we get the water levels down, we can get this. But I don't think there's any other way around to it. I'll take that. A little bit of armor, though. Oh, there is. Never mind. Never mind. See, this is why I've learned to explore the levels before moving on. It's kind of cool looking. But let's move on with the story. Looks like there's some kind of button we can press in there. And there's the same button here, so let's...
The church wants the creed and Thira safely returned, and they're willing to help. According to the Makers, inside this tomb is a deity that will lead you to their location. The bishop's ministry has asked that the Slayer alone take this mission. They trust no one else. I cannot disobey the church, but will be on alert.
Okay, so we can get in or get on the dragon there. I don't know if there's anything else that we may have missed, so let's just do one quick other sweep of this level before we move on. Especially now it's opened up without the water here. I don't know if maybe that lowering the water level has helped us any. That's where we got that gold. I know there was one other... There was this thing that we used, and there was one other thing in here. Where we could mess with the water level. Didn't mean to do that. I think we're good to go, so let's move on.
The entire structure was built just to keep this creature in stasis. We need to wake it up. Makers have given us directions.
Targets identified. Locking coordinates.
Let's just go to this one first. Third time was a charm on that dodge. Looks like a landing pad here, so let's do a very dramatic landing. Do a quick scan of this first. Doesn't look to be anything here. Can I get in the water? Yes, but there's nothing in the water. So let's move on. I was trying to find a way up there. Alright, so we got up here where the Sentinel Shrine is. So we have actually a few weapons. We got extended magazine on our auto turret. We have plague on our ethereal daggers, and we have. I haven't really used the impaler. His shredder. Hitting a shield demon with shield charge now detonates pincushion. Oh, I think I gotta use that. Let's go. And we got it after one death, unfortunately, so we're hopefully we can find that life sigil that we just used. It's such a small area. But we got the ruby, thankfully. Take that thing out as well. Oh, you were just saying, let's hope we can replace the life sigil we lost, and look at that. Sometimes this game messes with you, and other times it gives back, and this is one of those times it gave back, so I appreciate it, game. We can use our ruby on the rocket launcher, so let's see what we can get. Rupture, grenade launcher. Direct hits with grenade drop cluster grenades when hitting a demon affected by... Oh yeah, let's take that. I'll take that. And then I don't know if I like this one. More or the auto? You know, I think I like this one more. Let's get that final upgrade. Powerful investment on the shield. So we're still needing the final melee weapon, so I wonder what that's going to be. Already been in there, so let's continue on up. See if there is anything over here. I don't know if there is. I feel like this is where we just had that ridiculous boss fight. Not even a boss, but we still died. I think this is just the edge of the level where we found that life sigil. So let's move on. Point of no return here. Sorry, it wants us to go. Bit of gold over here, I'll take it. Oh my goodness, I was killed by... All I wanted was that little bit of gold, and I got destroyed. What does this do?
Vital signs rising.
I'm not getting on you yet. All I wanted was that tiny bit of gold. I end up getting absolutely mauled and lose a life again. All a man wants is just a little gold. Okay, that's where we came from. That's where the gold was that way. So let's see if there's anything over this way. I'm not sure if there will be, but if there could be another life sigil, that would be great. Oh, there's a little bit of gold back here. I would be eternally grateful if I could replace that life sigil that we lost. Okay, let's hop back on the dragon. And let's move on to the next little area. So I guess we're going on to this one. Let's go. Oh, I dodged the wrong way for that one. But we were still able to get it, thankfully. And we'll do another really dramatic landing, just like before. And also, just like before, let's do a quick scan of the landing area without diving into the water, because apparently you can't, or not supposed to dive into that little bit of water. What is this crystal looking thing? Guess I'm not supposed to throw my shield at that crystal. Oh no, we're low ammo for our thing. Now I did see that there was a armor, and then there was this thing. Yeah, gold. It's a cool looking level. Makes you want to do a sea shanty. Those are the codex? Oh, toy! Stupid little brain thing. I don't know what they're called. But they're ugly. Oh, I see a ruby up there. How do I get that ruby? I guess it's gonna involve climbing up. Somehow. Somewhere. There's nothing for me to climb. So I guess it wants me to get on this platform. But I think there may be a step that I'm missing. So let's... continue on. Oh, I was kind of hoping I could push those things on to... I have something... I need something to, like, put on top of this button. And I don't know if there's anything that can go on the button. Okay, let's just move on, I guess. Just like with that other chapter where I needed something to put on that button before, and I didn't have anything. He'll take this armor, though. Pity armor at this point. So there has to be some kind of, I don't know, like power-up or something. Oh, this is a mess. Okay, we beat that leader. Yeah, I wonder if there is a power-up where you can, like, throw your shield or something down and it stays on the buttons. Maximum health increase and we rip the leader's heart out. I don't want to go down there right yet. Can you not just give me about 2 seconds to like, gather some armor? My goodness. This game, yo. Did see some gold down here though, let's grab it. What is over here? Anything? totally meant to do that. Looks like a codex. It is indeed a codex. And there's more stuff over there. How do I get over there? First of all, let's grab this armor, and I don't need that health, but let's make our way over here with this gold. What is up here? Anything? Anything? I think this is where I just came from. I wonder if there's any significance in the... like these little spire looking things. Guess let's continue on. Try not to fall off the map. That lowers the water level some more, opens up this little heart valve for us. I bet when we turn around, we're going to get bombarded by enemies.
Now access the nearby stasis emitter.
Or not. So I don't know if I really want to get back on. I think it's around here, but I don't know what I missed. Man, this one's fast. Fast as fuck, boy. Did we kill it or did it run? I'm not sure if it got away or if we ended up killing it. I know there's going to be a lot I'm going to miss in this chapter. This looks like there's about to be a giant boss that's going to spawn. Heaven Splitter. You've acquired Shield Ruin Heaven Splitter. Parried Hell Surge projectiles are now converted into bolts of lightning. When a lightning bolt impacts a target, it will trigger a lightning strike that stuns nearby enemies. Awesome. Is there a rupee in there? How do I get in there? Looks to be a sentinel shrine up there as well. Guess I gotta do something with the water levels before I could get anywhere. I will take this little bit of armor. Let's break this last thing. I guess this should raise the water levels. I don't know if my dragon's gonna come flying up here or not, but there's a lot that I know I missed on this part of the chapter. So I do not.
It's awake, but it can't free itself.
Excessive ordnance is
I do not want to
required.
get back on
The
Saran
Makers
just
say there is
yet.
a powerful weapon here that can release the creature. We're marking it on your map now.
If that dragon's not named Saran, I've been calling it Saran this whole time, I'm gonna get roasted. And there was something else back. Oh, there's a lot of gold over here as well. Yeah, there's a life sigil that was missing. Let's go. So we have upgrades across the board. Let's, I really like this stun. So let's upgrade those two, spend the gold there. It looked like there was some armor up this way as well. There was. So there's the Sentinel Shrine. Oh my goodness, I did not mean to do that. Was the gold this way? Let's find out. Ah, the gold was down here. Now with this one. Yeah, there's a ruby right there, so I'm gonna guess it's something to do with being underwater. 10 out of 10 guess. I also don't know if we have unlimited breath underwater or not. What's that green up there? Is that the Sentinel Shrine? Okay, how do we get to that ruby? This way, maybe? Or that where I just came from? I think that's where I just was. Yeah, I'm not seeing any way in to get that ruby, which is frustrating. Unless it is down here. He says as he goes back to the exact spot he just was in. I really don't think I'll be this far out. I wonder how we get that ruby. I guess let's just move on. Is a point of no return as soon as we get on the dragon. I don't know how we get that ruby though. And let's do a dramatic landing. Bit of gold down here. I'll take it. Oh, a bit more gold down here. Let's go. Big stack of gold. Now let's actually do what we're supposed to do. Let's try that again. Oh my goodness. Is it because I'm using like a heavy weapon, maybe? Oh, because I'm not running. He says it switches to. Don't think there's anything, no, nothing else around here, so let's hop on up with that little jump pad thing. It's a longer chapter, we like it. We destroyed that thing, and let's hop down there. We grab all this armor real quick. Destroyed. feel like a leader, I'm not. Let's go. Maximum launcher ammo increased. Challenge complete. Gold acquired. That was... I feel like I say this a lot on this series. That was just a whole lot going on at one time. Weapon acquired, ballistic force crossbow. Press triangle to equip. Ballistic force crossbow deal massive damage to demons near vicinity. Has limited ammo which can be found in the world to replenish your stock. Because while I have this crossbow, I cannot heal, so I need to be careful. As we found out a second ago when I just instantly died the second I pulled out the crossbow.
What happens if this creature doesn't want to leave?
We have no choice.
It's a long swim, come on. I got places to be. Long swim and a long chapter. This is the longest chapter I think we've had so far. Alright, moving on up. I'll take this health and armor. Or this armor at least. Anything on this side? Okay, there's a little hidden thing back there, so let's figure out how we get to it. Evidently that's how. Is that where we're supposed to be heading? I guess so, because there's a demon force field thing over there. Now, how do we get over there is the question. Like up here. Some armor right here, I'll take it. There's some armor over here, but guess we walk along this like little bone-looking thing. Not fall off. That'd be nice. Maybe that's not how you get the armor. Maybe it is. Let's go. Give me that gold. Like we said before on this game, sometimes I do cool stuff, other times I completely fail. I feel like there's no middle ground. Alright, let's jump right back up here. I was probably wanting me to use the crossbow thing, but I feel like there's just not really enough enemies to warrant. Okay. I would say there's not enough enemies to warrant using the crossbow, but yeah, let's YOLO it, sure. We. Hi, Mr. Creature. Point of no return here. Let's go. Found that codex. I don't think we could have missed that codex.
The final safety switch is ahead. Ready for release of Titan-class entity.
Once through the rift, you should pick up the Creed signal. When you find them, the Makers will guide you to an exit.
I thought it was going to be a big boss or commander or something that we're going to have to face here shortly. It's where we were earlier. I believe it is. Let's hit this safety switch. Let's go. Jailbreak. The Spire of Nerathul chapter complete. Only 74% complete. Did only get 238. I know we missed a couple of rubies. There was 2 raid zones on that map we didn't get either. We got Demonic Essence of Health, of Ammo. Only 4 out of the 11 secrets, so we know 2 of those raid zones, 1 ruby. Or 2 rubies, should I say. Only got 1 collectible toy, and none of the skins, so overall, not too bad of an episode. It was a whole lot longer. We did thankfully get 1, well, actually we got 2. Kill all leader demons, chase and destroy 2 Hellfighter ships. And we got our mastery on our thermal runway as well. So I really do appreciate y'all watching this chapter. I'll see everyone in the next episode for chapter 15, City of Ryol.